everyone. I decided to make a t-shirt cutting tutorial. I was kind of bored, so I thought that this would be pretty fun. I was just learning myself, so I thought, and I was getting pretty good at it actually, so I thought I might as well make a tutorial. I actually just cut up this shirt just now. I don't know if you can really see it. But right now I just started cutting up a t-shirt that I already did cut up. It's a Jesus is my homeboy shirt. It's already cut a little bit in the back, but I'll just show you how to get started with it. So to get this like design on the back, what you do is, let me just get it right so you can see. Okay, so you want to line it up and get it so it's like perfectly straight, because you don't want it to be crooked, because then that would be not good. So what I don't really have like a really smooth technique, so what I just do is at the seam right here, like right next to the seam in the back of the shirt, I just take a little bit of the fabric just like this, and then I cut a little snippet. And you can make it however size you want. I prefer it smaller just because I think I like the way it looks. I think it looks nicer when it's smaller strings. So I take the little piece of fabric and I just make a little cut, just a small one. And then I go with my scissors, I just cut all along. And it really doesn't matter how big or small you make it. You shouldn't make it too big because it looks, a little chunky and not as clean, but you also don't want to go too small because then you are risking it to break, and you don't want that to happen. So you want to cut all the way along to the other seam on the other side of the shirt. So you just do that all the way down, and you can do it, horizontally or vertically, whichever pattern makes you happy. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'll show you the end results. So now that we're done, this is what it should look like. It's really cool. It like hangs down in the back, and it actually makes it look a little bit longer in the back. And then what you want to do is take the strings and just give them a little tug so they like kind of round over, if you know what I mean. See how it's kind of gives it a rounder, it's like a cleaner look. And once again, if you did bigger chunks, they probably won't round over as nicely, or even at all. I don't know. So just do that to each one. Gives it a really clean look. Just so all those jagged edges don't show. Doesn't take that long. I mean, if you do smaller strings like I did, it's going to take probably 15-20 minutes depending on how fast you cut. I hate cutting, so it takes me a longer time, but it all gets done. Okay, I'm gonna go try this on and show you the end results. So the t-shirt came out super awesome. Let me turn around so you can see it. If you cut out small strings like I did, this is what it should look like. There's a lot, so it looks really cool. I just like the way it hangs down. It got a little bit longer in the back, so it looks pretty awesome. You can, do this kind of cutting design with any t-shirt, tank top. You can do it with leggings and jeans, pretty much anything, like headbands, you name it. But I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. It's super easy. Anybody, can do it easily. It's a great thing to do if you're not doing anything and you're bored. I love crafting. I think it's a great way to pass the time, and rather than watching TV, even though I know I can be lazy. But, it just feels good to be crafty like this and make things of your own. So, once again, I hope you've enjoyed it, and have fun making more t-shirts.